right? So we standing up and we having like praise and worship. I'm not really into it. My mind like just drifted off somewhere else. But all I remember is her name Mariah. Shout out to Mariah. You feel me? Mad fact. Shout out to Mariah. She probably don't even remember this day. But she like a praise leader, a singer, you feel me? All I remember is her straight pointing me out. Like out of nowhere, like she worshiping God and she praising, and out of nowhere she just stopped and she say, "Hey Jasmine, come up here. Come up here to the front." And I look, and everybody looking behind them. I look. I'm like, man, she tweaking. I'm like, in my mind, I kind of got, I'm like, now, why would she call me up here to the front like this? Like, I'm talking about, I'm all the way in the back. Like, I'm where you can't see me. I'm trying to be ducked off in the church. You know how you is? You come to church, you ain't been to church in a long time. You be trying to be ducked off. You really ain't, I really wasn't trying to be engaged with nobody. And she just point me out of nowhere. She like, "Hey, Jazz, come to the front, come to the front." So I'm like, man, she tripping. Why would you come? So then, for a minute, I straight didn't want to go, but like the ushers, they had came and they straight ushered me to the front. So I'm up there, I'm like, man, she tripping. Like, you straight gonna call me to the front? Like, man, what she on? You see what I'm saying? But then out of nowhere, they all just start praying for me. And she just started saying, she just started prophesying to me. And she was like, "God said you got to do this for your kids, and for generations after generations." And just started prophesying to me everything that God was already saying. She just started like basically prophesying it to me, so it was really like confirmation. And she was praying for me, and they all just started praying for me, and like I just started crying, like just started breaking down. And then out of nowhere, like my God brother Matt, like bro got some power for real, like just came out the cut, put his hands on me. He was like, "I command the spirit of depression to come out." And at the time, I didn't even know I was depressed. Like, I just knew I was feeling down every day, but I didn't know I was depressed. I think I kind of knew. I just think I was in denial. Because the person I was hanging around, he was depressed, you feel me? And he would let me know, like, "Hey, you know, we depressed. That's why we hang out with each other." But I just remember, like, my God, bro, like, man, put his hands on me, on my head. And he was like, "I command the spirit of depression to flee. Like, come out." And then out of nowhere, like, I just felt that demon leave my body, and I felt the release. And I just started praising God. I'm like, oh, snaps. Like, the devil is a liar. Like, I've been living in a lie. Like, this whole time, I'm really thinking it's over for me. I'm really thinking it's done for me. I'm really thinking, like, I ain't got no hope in life. Like, I'm completely over with, done. At the time, I wasn't nothing but, like, man, I wasn't nothing but, like, 21, man. Nah. Man, I wasn't like 22 at the time. I'm 24 now. But at the time, the devil had me so wrapped up in my head. He really had me thinking it's over. Like, he really had me thinking it's over, man. And I'm like, dang. So I come to my realization. Like, I come to my senses. I'm in my right state of mind now. So I'm like, man, the devil a liar. Like, oh, he been lying to me this whole time.